It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. Well, for the Pelicans, they have to be pleased with the way things have gone for them this season, winning 3 of their first 4 games. They've been a confident-looking team since the end of the preseason. And guys, still some time left till tip-off. Let's talk scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that end of the floor, and when did you know you were in for a big night?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor, either off the dribble or off the pass. So if I knew if I got to certain areas of the floor, I was going to be able to score and have a big night. The defense tried to dictate that, but you have to try to dictate it and overpower that mentally.
Well, I wanted to go out and average 28-10. So 28 divided by 4 quarters, 7 points a quarter. My goal was to be on the attack, try to get to the rim every time, hit as many free throws as I could. And if I had double digits after the first quarter, it's over. The diesel will come. It smells blood.
So just 7 points a quarter. That's all you were looking for.
Yes.
And how many rebounds per quarter were you looking for?
4.
Yeah, but that gives you 16 rebounds instead of 10.
I smell blood, Ernie.
I'm going to change the subject. That's
Shack
it for now.
Shack
Thanks for tuning in.
Shack it up.
Leave me
Shack
alone.
it up.
Hands off. Kenny, help.
Help!
What's up?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
For sure. Got to keep that support system in place. Makes a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, freak.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The fans here in New Orleans ready to cheer on their Pelicans in this interconference matchup. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, when you only see a team twice a year, Greg, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Orlando, Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Williams at the small forward. And so it's New Orleans with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Gordon with a screen on Gordon. And Oladipo kicks to Williams. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Gordon against Oladipo. And it's Evans in the corner. Davis setting the pick for Evans. The kick out to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I didn't see that miss coming. He's usually been money from that range.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? Guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. This is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Here's Holiday following the score by Aaron Gordon. And stolen by Payton. And here they go. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Williams.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Gordon. It's deflected. Payton against Holiday. Payton drives in. Now here's Williams. D right on him. Picked by Vucevic. Off the screen, and again it's Orlando converting.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense too.
Now here is Holiday. Against Miami, he was really on his game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Payton against Holiday. Vucevic a screen on Holiday. Payton drives in, and Davis. Sends it back. Payton against Holiday. Gordon the pass to Holiday. Screen by Asik. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Payton. The feed now to Vucevic. Here's Williams. Another shot, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asik. Anderson comes.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Just look to dump the ball inside.
And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Last season's performance for him, 2nd in three-point field goal percentage, 11th in field goal percentage.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cole. There's the pass to Pondexter. Pass to Anderson. Nicholson grabs the board.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Ajinça. Evans with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Right wing, Pondexter dishes to Ajinça. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 15-4 run. Jennings kicks to Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Nicholson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now, here's Ajinça. And the wide-open shot from Evans. Nailed from three-point land. Evans has got 7.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Williams passes to Nicholson. Jennings kicks to Williams. Vucevic down low. Covered by Ajinça. Williams gets the bucket.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Ajinça takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
For three, Fournier, and that one's good. Fournier's got himself on the board with three there.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
27 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's a screen by Williams. There's the pick. Jennings drives in. Pass to Nicholson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nicholson's got his second basket of the night.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. New Orleans shooting their first free throw tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here for New Orleans. Omer Asik, he's checked in for Anderson. Davis comes in for Tyreke Evans. Gordon's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Drew Holiday in for Norris Cole. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Gordon's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Hezonja. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Payton in for Brandon Jennings. On the court for Orlando, the backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Aaron Gordon out there with Andrew Nicholson. And it's Williams at the three, the small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit it up. He finished with 24 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and